All right, let's get right into this. Welcome to this explainer, where we are going to completely rethink everything we thought we knew about filing income taxes. Look, for so many of us, tax season just brings this creeping sense of dread, right? But today, we're flipping that script entirely. We're going to stop looking at your income tax return, or ITR, as this annoying chore and start seeing it for what it actually is, a seriously powerful financial toolkit. We'll be diving into a brilliant official source that breaks down income tax return file benefits in Gujarati, translating those core insights to show exactly why filing is so much more than just a legal obligation.
So be totally honest with yourself for a second. Do you view filing your returns as just an unavoidable burden, like just some annoying hoop you have to jump through for the government? Because honestly, that is such a huge misconception. Most people think of an ITR as a one-way street, where money just magically leaves your pocket. But what if I told you that skipping your ITR is actually locking you out of some of your biggest life milestones? Seriously, it's a real game changer when you realize what you're missing out on. The Income Tax Department itself actually put out this incredibly helpful infographic that highlights 6 distinct, completely life-enhancing benefits of filing your ITR. It is laid out beautifully, and it proves, straight from the source, that having your financial house in order is deeply, deeply rewarding for your own future. Okay, here's our roadmap for today. First up, ITR, a benefit, not a burden. Second, ease in loans and visas. Third, TDS refund and loss recovery. Fourth, insurance and business opportunities. And finally, why you absolutely need to file before July 31st. Let's kick things off with Section 1, ITR, a benefit, not a burden. It is time to totally reframe our baseline understanding here. Your income tax return, it's actually your ultimate personal financial enabler. When you shift your perspective on this, the whole filing process suddenly feels completely different. Instead of doing chores, it's like you're unlocking financial superpowers. Your filed return serves as this universally recognized seal of approval on your financial health. It's literally the key that opens doors that would otherwise stay firmly, completely shut.
Moving right along to Section 2, ease in loans and visas.
So think about loan approvals. When you walk into a bank, right, and you want to buy your absolute dream home or a new car, they need undeniable, rock-solid proof of income. Your ITR is exactly that. It speeds up the approval process tremendously. And then think about visa processing. If you're dreaming of traveling abroad, embassies require official documents to prove your financial stability back home. Your ITR is very often the mandatory document that gets that visa approved so you can actually take that international trip.
All right, Section 3, TDS, refund and loss recovery.
There are both immediate and strategic benefits at play here. First up, getting your TDS, or tax deducted at source, refunded. If more tax was deducted than you actually owe, well, the only way to get that excess money back from the government is by filing your return. You're literally claiming money that is rightfully yours. No way you want to leave that on the table. Plus, we've got a brilliant strategic benefit for investors and business owners, carrying forward losses. If you took a financial hit this year, your ITR lets you document that loss and use it to offset future profits. This legally lowers your tax burden down the road. It's a massive safety net.
Now for Section 4, insurance and business opportunities.
We absolutely have to emphasize the scale of this one. Say you want to secure a high-value term life insurance policy to properly cover your family. Insurance companies, they are definitely not just going to take your word for what you earn. They require documented, verified proof of your financial standing to approve those large coverage amounts. Without an ITR, you simply cannot buy the financial safety net your family might desperately need.
And for all the entrepreneurs and business owners tuning in, listen up. If you want to scale your operations by bidding on lucrative government tenders and contracts, an ITR is your entry ticket, period. It's an absolute prerequisite. So the bottom line is, failing to file means you are actively locking yourself out of major, major business growth opportunities. Which brings us to our final point, Section 5, file before July 31st. Let's boldly focus on the number 31 here. July 31st is generally the due date for individual taxpayers in India. And missing this deadline, it doesn't just mean getting slapped with late fees. It means delaying your refunds, risking your ability to carry forward those business losses we talked about, and basically putting your entire financial plan on hold.
So here is the main takeaway. Please do not wait until the absolute last minute. Claim these 6 huge financial advantages, from the visas and loans all the way to insurance and business contracts, by getting your documents in order right now.
I'm going to leave you with this thought. Take a hard look at your own financial goals for the next year. You know, that house, that epic trip,
That big business expansion? Are you really going to let a little bit of paperwork stand in your way? Stop procrastinating, take immediate control of your financial profile, and go unlock those benefits. So, have you filed your ITR today?